We're talking about citizenship, and this week we're focusing on communication and how we talk with each other. It's important when we communicate that we step up and share our voice. And it's also important that we step back and listen to the voices of other people around us. After all, democracy begins with conversation. This quote was attributed to John Dewey. Here's a big word: democracy. A democracy is when decisions are made by the votes of people in a community, which is why your voice and vote matters. A diverse democracy, which is what we have in our country, is when we have a variety of different people and cultures and ideas and groups that all belong to a community. And all these different voices need to be heard and considered when decisions are made. Does everybody know what it means to vote? Voting is the process of sharing your opinion about issues that matter to you. What does it mean to elect someone? When we elect someone, it's the process of choosing a person, usually by vote, to represent or make some decisions for you. A representative is someone who represents the people. It's a person who has been chosen or elected to speak up or make decisions on your behalf. If you checked out our Google Classroom last week, you might have read Vote for Our Future by Margaret McNamara. This week, Lilian's Right to Vote by Jonah Winter and Shane W. Evans will be posted. Your voice matters, and other people's voices matter too. Part of being a good citizen is knowing when to share your voice and step up, and knowing when to step back and listen to other people's voices. Step up. Participate. Share your ideas. You have thoughts, ideas, and questions, and there are times when you should step up and share because your voice matters. Some questions to ask yourself are: is it the right time for me to share? Are my thoughts and ideas on topic, and are they relevant right now? If so, it might be a good time to step up and share your voice. There's also times when it's important that we step back. We need to stop and quiet our voice and learn from others. Other people have thoughts and ideas too. It's important we listen and respect others' ideas, even when we disagree. Part of being a good citizen is showing respect for people even when you disagree with their ideas. Others will feel respected if you stop, listen, and at least try to understand their perspective. When we're communicating with others, it's important that we pay attention to how we are feeling and notice how others are feeling by tuning in to facial expressions and their body language. Remember the zones on our mood meter? If you notice that you and the other person you're talking with both look and feel calm, then it's probably okay to keep the conversation going. If you notice that you or the other person is starting to get frustrated, it might be a good time to pause and check in and maybe ask a few questions, and then decide if you should continue the conversation or take a break for now. If you're having a conversation and the other person is getting angry, stop and step back. Take a break and decide if you should talk about it later or just let it go. Sometimes conversations can be uncomfortable. Sometimes we disagree or have different ideas than the people around us. This can be uncomfortable, and that is okay. It's okay to disagree. We don't always agree with each other's ideas. It's okay to disagree. It is not okay to blame or shame someone for having a different opinion. We do need to take responsibility for the things that we say and the things that we do, and how we affect and impact other people. Disagreeing is okay, but it's not okay to intend to cause harm or hurt someone else. If you accidentally or even intentionally hurt someone, it's important to apologize. Something else that we all need to do more of is to listen more. The more we listen, the more we learn. So take the time to listen and try to understand other people's ideas. If you still disagree, that's okay too. Always maintain respect for yourself and others. Again, it's okay to disagree with ideas. It's not okay to put down people. We can and all should prioritize our connections and our relationships with people in our community. We can talk, agree, disagree, and we can still be friends. If you're interested, continue on to our journal activity. So get out your SEL journal or a blank piece of paper. Open to the next blank page, and at the top or somewhere on the page, write "Step Up." Next, write "Step Back." Above "Step Up," draw a talk bubble. Then, above "Step Back," draw a thought bubble. After that, get creative. Feel free to color in your page in a way that feels right for you. Thanks for listening.